Well, lads and ladies, just making a cup of tea. Just wanted to wish you all a very happy new year and wishing that 2025 is a healthier, happier, and more successful year for all. And hopefully we'll win the league as well. It's a sad state of affairs that we're talking about contracts. It kind of puts a lot of negativity out there. You know, we're talking about the contracts of three of our most important players. In particular, Trent Alexander-Arnold. A lot of stuff in the media about him, a lot of stuff on social media, a lot of nasty stuff been said that he's a rat and he's this and he's that, or he's a traitor. And this leading up to, the game at the weekend, Liverpool versus Manchester United, we should be focusing on that. There's a lot of stuff to be positive about. I mean, we are top of the Premier League. We are top of the Champions League. We're performing very, very well under Arne Slot. We didn't know what it was going to be like. When Jurgen Klopp left, we didn't know whether we would be as good as we have done. But look, we have to look at the situation. There's no way that these contracts should have gone down to the very last couple of months. It's complete negligence on the club's part, and we can go on about, there's been a change in structure. We can blame that all we like. We can say, well, Klopp left, and that's, been disruptive in contracts and whatnot. We can talk about Richard Hughes and what he's done and what he hasn't done and his predecessors have done. I mean, I hear people talking about how good the owners are and how well the business is run. And yet, when you look at this contract thing, this is not run well at all. And people will go around and say, well, Trent wants to leave. Trent wants to join his best buddy there on Real Madrid. He's going for the money. He's going for a new challenge. And that may all well be the case. But we have left ourselves in this situation, and we've done that also with Virgil and Salah. We're also doing it with other players that are going down to the last 15, 16 months of their contract, where we'll find ourselves in the same situation this time next year if we don't sort out their contracts as well. This thing about FSG not willing to offer contracts to people that are over 30 or over 32 is just crazy when you consider that we could possibly be losing Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is on Ballon d'Or performance, and so is Virgil. Virgil's been absolutely a colossus for us. Mohamed Salah has been absolutely banging in literally destroying records left, right and centre. And he wants to continue to do that Liverpool Football Club. I mean, we're talking about contracts, but how much would it cost us to actually replace the likes of these players? And yes, I hear the whole, thing of, there's no player bigger or greater than Liverpool Football Club. And, we've had other players that have left Liverpool and we've managed to get by. That all well may be the case, but I mean, if we're looking to replace the likes of Virgil, the likes of Salah, the likes of Trent, we won't be talking about a Liverpool 2.0, we'll be talking about a Liverpool 3.0, and we're going to be talking about a big rebuild process. Are FSG going to cough up the money? I think not. When you hear this BS about, FSG have left this club self-sustainable. Yeah, they've left them self-sustainable because they won't, go into their own pockets. They won't invest. We have a sell-to-buy process. That's why we're self-sustainable. So I think, like every Liverpool fan, I'm just waiting for this whole fiasco just to finish up, to find out one way or another what's going to happen with these three players and these contracts. It's a great distraction from the January transfer window, where we could maybe reinforce the squad, maybe get some, beef up the bench a bit. And that doesn't look to be something that Slot is concerned about. And that is music to FSG's ears. Any football pundit out there will look at that squad, will look at Liverpool and say, well, if we bring in one or two players, if Liverpool bring in one or two players, it will only strengthen our grasp on the league title. Will we look at January, as a missed opportunity? at the end of this season, will we look at this as a missed opportunity that we could have done something like we, have done over the last couple of seasons? The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again, repeating the same mistakes and expecting different outcomes.